In a family, there are two kinds of empty chairs. There's the one left by loss, a space filled with memories and quiet grief. But there's another kind, a far crueler kind. It's the chair that was never set for you in the first place. It's the silence on the other end of the phone when plans are being made. It's the chilling realization that to the people you love most, you are not a missing piece. You are simply not part of the puzzle. Welcome to Reddit Overheard Stories. Today's story is a deeply unsettling account from a man who is being systematically erased from his own family's life and then blamed for noticing. I will be sharing his story in his own words that I live in Texas. The heat, the wide open spaces, it's home. My life is here. My business is here. I'm a veterinarian, and a few years ago, I took the biggest leap of my life and opened my own clinic. It's my pride, my passion, and my burden. I have a wife, a brilliant professor, and two beautiful daughters. On paper, we are the picture of success. But pictures my wife is from New England, and her connection to her family, specifically her mother, is intense. I've always respected that. I know she doesn't get to see them much. Her mother, my mother-in-law, is a planner, a meticulous, almost obsessive planner. She requests her vacation time months in advance, often for specific dates before she even has a destination in mind. Her logic, on the surface, makes perfect sense. My wife is a professor, so the trips have to be during school holidays and summer breaks when she and the kids are free. That gives us a solid 4 months of potential travel time every year. It should be easy, but here's the reality of my life. My clinic, my business that supports our family, has a staff of 2 doctors capable of running it. Me and my colleague, John. John is a good man, and he's my only lifeline. If one of us is on vacation, the other has to be there. There are no other options. John has a family too, and like any normal person, he plans his vacations months in advance. For the third time in as many years, my mother-in-law has managed to pick the exact 1 or 2 weeks out of a 4-month window that John has already booked off. It's a statistical improbability that has started to feel deliberate. This year, it was a cruise to Alaska. I came home one evening, exhausted after a long day of surgeries, to find my wife buzzing with excitement. "Mom booked the cruise. We're going to Alaska in May," she said, showing me pictures of glaciers and whales. My heart soared for a moment. An adventure. A real family vacation. "That's incredible, honey," I said, pulling out my phone. "When is it?" She told me the dates. My stomach dropped. I scrolled through my work calendar, a desperate hope fighting against the cold, hard reality on the screen. It was the exact week John was taking his family to Disney World, a trip he'd booked 9 months ago that I looked up at her, my face falling. I can't go," I said softly. "That's the week John is gone. I have to run the clinic." The excitement on her face vanished, replaced by a familiar, cold frustration. "Well, what do you expect me to do?" she snapped. "Mom already took the time off. You know she has to plan in advance." But she hadn't even booked the cruise yet. I reasoned, trying to keep my voice calm. "All I'm asking is that you guys just include me. Send me a text. Hey, Mom is thinking about these 2 weeks. Which one works better for you?" That's it. It's a 5-second conversation. And then came the word. The word that stops my heart every time. "Why are you trying to be so controlling?" she said, her voice dripping with accusation. "You just want to control my mom's vacation. You can't stand it when I have fun with my family." It was like a physical blow. Controlling? I'm the man who works 60 hours a week to make sure she has the freedom to take those vacations. I just want to be on one. The argument spiraled from there, ending with her accusing me of being a jerk and me retreating into a stunned, wounded silence. The same thing happened last year. A trip to Vermont to see the fall colors. The exact week John was at a veterinary conference. I missed it. I missed seeing my daughter play in the autumn leaves. And both times, they didn't just leave me behind. They left me with my youngest daughter, who is now 2. They took my older daughter, the fun one, and left me with the toddler. So not only did I have to run a business by myself, managing staff, seeing patients, and handling emergencies, but I had to do it all while taking care of a 2-year-old. The sleepless nights, the daycare runs, the constant exhaustion, while they were living it up, sending me pictures from the deck of a cruise ship. After they got back from Alaska, I tried again. I sat my wife down and calmly, lovingly laid out my case. I'm not trying to control you, I said. I'm begging you to include me. I am your husband. I want to make memories with you and our daughters. This business supports our life, and it has limitations. All I am asking for is for my schedule to be considered, to be treated like a part of this family, not just its engine. She looked at me, her eyes cold. Sometimes you're just scary, she said. The way you try to manage everything. It's controlling. Scary. That was the new word. A man juggling a business and a baby so they can see glaciers, am scary. Because I asked for a text message. I feel like I'm losing my mind. My wife and my mother-in-law are a team, and I am the opposition. I am the obstacle to their fun, the inconvenient variable in their perfectly planned world. And so I'm left to wonder, as I look at the pictures of yet another family vacation I wasn't on, am I the asshole? Am I this controlling, scary monster they paint me as simply for wanting to be included in my own family's life? Or am I being slowly, systematically, and deliberately pushed out of the very life I worked so hard to build? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.